Okay, thank you for Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace is very good for making website easy. Okay, this episode is about Hong Kong travel photography, and this time, Sham Shui Po, Sham Shui Po, Sham Shui Po, Sham Shui Po. Of course, you come here by MTR, Sham Shui Po station. Obvious, too obvious. I mean, C2 exit bring you to Ap Liu Gai, Ap Liu Street or something like that, which is one of Kai's favorite spots. Probably his favorite as well, favorite of all the favorite spots. You must recognize this place. Oh, Invader, up there. This place is just funny. This place is really Hong Kong. Everything about gadgets and some random stuff as well. There are loads of basically these old guys collect rubbish, things that people just throw away, but they're still working. They bring it here to resell. This is really look at that. I mean, shoes, the base charger of a mobile phone, not mobile phone. I mean wireless phone. And well, still, those looks a little bit too random, but I do come here to look for rechargeable batteries. Here, I always get my analog batteries here. Any kind of screwdriver, drills, I mean new and actually good. All kind of things that you have to do a little bit of maintenance at home, electric plugs, extension cord. I get them all from here because here you can get the cheapest and you can get the best as well, both. You can get your remote control if you misplace yours. That always happens, isn't it? Oh, there's some, wow, wheel cam. That's probably the first handheld camcorder with LCD display. Everything before that, you have to use a viewfinder. What's it called in English? I don't know. 視波器. Anybody need that with an electric wheelchair? You can get it here in one package. Pepper chat, sell some old stuff. Laptop repair station. That guy just basically sitting there waiting for the laptop to restart. I understand what is it like for repair. Repair a PC is just reinstall everything. So you come out from A2 exit and then go this way. You will find this, basically Amazon physical store. Kind of like they have all sorts of camera accessories. Not the best one though, they always have those cheapest, the cheapest accessories here. I mean, you can try it out as well. That's the good thing about a physical store. Not like on Amazon, you just look at some photos. DIY, hi-fi parts. This one, Yankee. Meanwhile, he got really actually good product and then some cheap stuff you can find it here as well. I quite like shooting from inside instead of shooting from the middle of the street. People are usually less aware of me, more natural look of lights going on around here. Pick your lucky number for your new phone. Fake Dyson, anyone? Well, Sham Shui Po is another old district in Hong Kong, and well, I keep going to old district in Hong Kong. Mong Kok is an old district. Mong Kok, a lot of business, mostly kind of like trendy for young teenagers. Here, it's just business for grassroots, but there's still a lot of business, a lot of action going on here. There's loads of things to take photos of. Some other old district, maybe some of them are like forgotten, not really many things happens there. Street photography may be a little bit more difficult there, but here, loads of things happening every day, every hour. This is one of those traditional pawn shop I'm always not sure how to pronounce it. Don't laugh at me. Point, not pawn, pawn, not pawn, point. This street is all flatback, buckles, those kind of things. Just I have to say, Sham Shui Po to me is still like a maze. I have images in my head about Sham Shui Po, but every time I come here, I have to get out and then walk around and find my way. I never actually know where to go to, like this street or something like that. Here, all kinds of fabrics. People come here. People, they are still make clothes, and fashion design students come here for their projects, homework. So Avenue Street is for DIY, repair, home repair. Here it's still kind of, you can DIY clothes, fix your jacket, something like that. So of course, some people come here, get fabric and then take it to a tailor. And this is the toy street. Look at that, this is Toys R Us on the street. I have to say though, these might be really tempting because they're so cheap and they look so good. But I have to say though, lots of them are lots of questionable safety, questionable material. Yeah, so you have been warned. Take your own risk. And you can see there's focus about toy shop downstairs. I mean, those red fluorescent light, those are focus. I bet Scott come here to shop a lot. You can see there are loads of street stores in Sham Shui Po. I don't exactly know why. There must be something about the history on this place that all these street stores still around. And here I highly recommend this tofu pudding. Yeah, I think it's just tofu pudding. All kinds of tofu products. See how old it is around. Look at that. I love this so much since I was small. You have to mix in this sugar in it, or else there's not much taste. And mix it up. I usually mix it to a degree that I like, not to make too small bits, but not too small. So great because it is so it's so soft. You can taste the soybean and the sweetness. Oh. It's kind of like jelly, kind of like pudding, but really soft. It don't stand up by its own. It have to be in a bowl. Pretty easy. You just come in, want tofu bar, and then hot or cold. That's it. At last, of course, you have to come to Golden Computer Center. Well, I almost want to say this in Wongkam. Golden Computer Center. In Bangkok, I mentioned the Bangkok Computer Center, but this is like 3 times bigger. The lower deck for computers, the upper deck are all games, TV game consoles, and you can find a lot of second-hand game discs. PS4, Xbox One, 360, something like that. So this is Sham Shui Po. I hope you're convinced that this is, wow, this is really loud. This is good for travel photography. And if you wonder where I got those shots, I try to get all those links in the description box so you can check it out. And I have to thank you again Squarespace for sponsoring this video. Squarespace, I have been their customer for 10 years. It's really easy to use, really easy to make beautiful, professional looking website, portfolio, online store, something like that. So thank you for watching. Almost forgot this, if you decide to sign up, use this link for 10% off, squarespace.com/log. So that's it, thank you for watching. Check out other episodes of Hong Kong Travel Photography, subscribe and share this video. Think about support this channel on my Patreon page as well. Thank you so much. 謝謝，多謝，唔該，拜拜。